Sorry, guy. I forgot to turn on my audio. I forgot to turn on my audio, guys. I did not check. I did not check my. I did not check my audio. Damn. I did not check my audio. It's. I just woke up, guys. I'm sorry. I just woke up. I did not expect this to. I did not expect this to happen. How did they manage to do this? Like, how did they manage to completely push back 12:45? Somebody should have pinged me in game that I'm not fucking using my sound. Damn. But let's see if 1239 can manage to take the Great Ziggurat by themselves. Look like the other kingdom is trying to stop them from taking the Great Ziggurat by sending a single march, a suicide to the Great Ziggurat over here. So it might take them some time to try to take it. They should definitely try to take over that. Oh, they have it. They took it. So yeah. So they have all the four citadel on that side. So this is good. I think because like the other kingdom sending one single march to the Great Ziggurat, so the Great Ziggurat keep healing. The Great Ziggurat keep healing. That's why they're not able to. That's why they're not able to manage to steal the Great Ziggurat here. Because I think every time there is a Great Ziggurat kill a march, they heal like 10% or something. I see the health bar keep going up. So they had to prevent the other kingdom from, especially the. So right now we have the yellow and the green kingdom. They are still pretty close to the Great Ziggurat, and they can send like a single marches to. They can send a single marches to the Great Ziggurat, and preventing 1239 from taking it. Rababa probably sleeping. Man, let's okay. We'll just wait here and see if they can take the next one. They definitely need more marches on this side. They need to prevent IKM or D250 from sending like a single marches to the Great Ziggurat. They need more people there. Like, is there any other alliance from 1239? Like, they need to help out. They need other alliance from 1239 to actually to cover this entire area here. So yeah, they might not be able to take it just yet. They might not be able to manage to take it. Previously, also 245. So they've been doing the same thing. Wow, really? Damn. Which one is RM? Which kingdom is RM? Which kingdom is RM? IKM? Oh, Blue Kingdom. Is RM Blue Kingdom? I think I saw RM yesterday. Yeah, RM is a 1248. So they they've been they so 1245 wasn't wasn't going to take the first capture of the Great Ziggurat. That's why. So probably they, I guess the other kingdom probably doing the same thing. Like if you look at the Great Ziggurat, the other kingdom are sending like a single march to the Great Ziggurat at the end when they do like a huge AOE damage, and they just keep healing back up. Um, yeah, they need to prevent those marches from coming close to the Great Ziggurat at the last. I think when the Great Ziggurat go to like 20% HP, they do that big AOE circle, like circle AOE area. Like they need to prevent people from coming into that circle area. Oh, damn! Like I can't believe I missed out. I thought yesterday I saw some push yesterday, but like I was recording for them yesterday, but I see like the push like they were pushing yesterday, but it was too weak. It was a very weak push yesterday. I didn't expect they would be able to do anything, but this is like way out of my expectation for the light side. Yeah, I guess they could try to rally again using Karn. Interesting. But you know the thing about using Edward is that Edward only do very well when he is above 70% HP. I think if you look at his skill, can I look at his skill here or no? Do we have him here? Prince Edward. No, I can't even see him here. But one of Prince Edward's skill is that he do 30% damage if he is above 70%. So if you rally something for a very long time, it doesn't work very well using Prince Edward. But yeah, let's see if they can take the if they can take the Great Ziggurat at, on the next try. But let's see some of the rally here. We have a flag defend here. Uzi 10 and YSE doing pretty okay against a Taylor Takeda, surprisingly, huh? Almost ZT4. Oh, but this rally only had 1 million troop in it with no reinforcement, that's why. You need reinforcement for the rally. You need reinforcement for the rally. Um, why Aussie flags being defended with like freaking one march? So yeah, like dying. Oh, his city. Oh, so his city got rally. 7 million troops going against 2.4 millions. Damn, doesn't take a lot of death. They probably cancel the rally pretty quickly. Only 70,000 deaths going against a 7 million troops city. Really? Because yesterday, I think I was doing some recording yesterday for them, and they did some push, and then I didn't see a lot of activity after, so I thought maybe they kind of like gave up. I did not expect them to be able to push LZ far. I did not expect them to be able to push LZ far. This is a this is a really this is a really amazing job. This is what you get for never give up. This is what you got for never giving up. Like you can achieve anything, and kudos for all the other alliance. I mean, for all other kingdoms too. Like if you in the situation where like the other kingdom kind of like completely cover the king's land with their territory, it's pretty hard to convince. It's pretty hard to convince the other kingdoms to continue fighting, to continue pushing in the kinglands. So for them to like continue pushing into the kinglands with with their current situation, like it's amazing. Like it's very tough to motivate people to fight when you have the other side completely cover the kinglands. To be honest, even for me, in this kind of situation, even for me, like if my kingdom got pushed, if my side got pushed all the way back to Kingsland, most of the time I would probably call the quit. I would be like, it's over. But Z guy got completely pushed back and then were able to make a comeback, which is very nice. Something to learn, something to take. They definitely deserve all the credit for that. They definitely deserve all the credit for that amazing job that they've been doing. Kingland, no, I mean like in fighting, you like at this stage of the game, to be able to have advantage on the offense, prefer preferably you need two or three alliance because you want to do double triple rally, right? Unless unless your kingdom is like somewhat like a B kingdom or a C kingdom where you can fit everybody in one alliance, then it makes sense. It might make sense to have a like one trick pony, like one huge alliance that can be online all the time. But if your kingdom have a can manage to have more than like one or two big alliance, then yeah, you should have more than one or two alliance inside Kingsland. But if you can manage to get everybody in your kingdom in just one big alliance, then it's like the benefit of having just one mega alliance inside Kingsland is that the healing speed up. You know, like how you can heal 2,000 or 2,500 units at once. When you have like a huge alliance with a lot of people online, you can just heal them so quickly, and then you can just come back to like fighting without even using any kind of speed up. Really, maybe they don't have enough people. I don't know. I can't tell. But the only time when you do like one big alliance is when you cannot fit every people online in one alliance because you get that huge advantage if you set up yourself in the position where you can do double rally to the other kingdoms. You will always have that benefit of like you always have that better trade-off, and you can motivate people to when when people seeing your kingdom in the position that you can do double rally, people will more likely to join the flag or join the rally. Like people are all human. Like you all make your own judgment. Like when you see your kingdom kind of like, hey, you're in good position, you are more likely to come and fight. But if you see your kingdom in like a very bad or tough situation, most people are just saying these are lost cause. They're not gonna join any fight. That's what happened. Like that like common. It's that like a common thing for people to do. You know, like even for people, even for me, if I see my kingdoms that have a zero chance of winning or something, I wouldn't want to fight. FN like Zol. Okay, so Zol Alliance like FN and NCB, I saw them fight. They fought relentlessly. Like they don't give a shit about troop loss. They just don't give a shit about troop loss, guys. Like I have fought I have fought against similar kingdom like 2A9, like we fought against 2A9. Man, some of those guys, they just don't give a shit about they just don't give a shit about troop loss. They just send everything. They just send everything to the flag. Oh, so we have a Khan rally now. Let's see if if it will do better than the Prince Edward rally. Like some kingdoms, like it's not about the power. It's not about the alliance power, guys. It's about who in the alliance. Like who, like some alliance they just have some crazy fighters, some people who just don't give a shit about losing or losing any troops. Like they don't care. Like you don't want to fight those alliance. You don't want to fight those guys. Like when you face those kind of players, you feel what's the word I'm looking for? You feel despair. Like when you fight those player, you feel despair because you like for some people, you just like how can they just keep sending troops to rally? How can they just sending troops to flag by themselves and they don't care? And like I have fought against those kind of players before. They just feel like you feel like doesn't matter what you do, you just can't win. Like you feel despair when you go against those kind of alliance. But yeah, like some of those players in the alliance are just crazy. It's not about the alliance power, guys. It's the people in the alliance. It who are the fighter? Who are the fighter in the alliance? Look like the great Ziggurat going down pretty quickly. Uh, will they be able to manage to take it down this time using Karn? Um, will they be able to manage to take it down? I think if they use Karn and Chow Chow, they might be able to have a better chance because they can like cannon Chow Chow is like a glass cannon rally. They can deal massive amount of damage, and they don't have to be worried about getting swarmed here. Is it? Why are the marches getting closer to the fucking Great Ziggurat? Why is this guy here? Why is this guy here? Why? Oh my god, this guy gonna die. They need to stay away from the Great Ziggurat here. They need to stay away. They need to go around the thing to reinforce. They need to go around. They need to go around to reinforce. Are they using Karn and YSG? Are they using Karn and YSG? No, not sure who the second commander is. But it's oh okay. As you see here, 245 that are marched here from Felish. They sneaked in. They cannot. It's very close. They need to take down the march. We have a 245 player here trying to sabotage the rally. Will they be able to take it this time? Will they be able to take it this time? It's getting very close. It's looking pretty good for them. It's looking very good so far. Okay, we have these single marches from 245 coming to the temple. Can they do something here? Can they do something here? Can they manage to prevent 1239 from taking the Great Ziggurat? Maybe they're not gonna be able to do anything. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. No, it's your backup again. They can do this. It's very close. It's very close. It's very close. They're about to take it. Just, I think they need 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds is all they need. Oh no, this guy, 245. Tinny Rick. Tinny Rick. Who is it 245 guy also here? Oh no. Damn it. They need to swarm. They need to swarm the Great Ziggurat right now. It's about to go down. Oh man. So close. So close already. Come on, one more skill. One more skill damage. They can no yes! They took it! They took it. Congrats to 1239. The XIK they managed to take the Great Ziggurat finally. Look like Han and I don't know, whatever the second commander is, they were able to manage to get it. So if your kingdom in situation like it again, definitely using a cavalry rally would help. Damn. Congratulations to TXIK, well deserving first capture of the Great Temple. Damn, that was good job. Great job to TXIK. I don't know how many attempts did they try, but I only saw 3 attempts so far. So this is the third attempt that I saw them doing, and they were able to manage to do it. Great job to 1239. Well deserving lost temple. I mean, great Ziggurat capture. Now let keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going, and I hope you guys can push back, can keep 245, stay in the zone. I hope you guys can manage to put this side back. There's look like there absolutely zero resistance right now. 1127, they're doing good job burning Aussie flag over here. Damn, this is really unexpected. I did not expect them to manage to take the. They stole, they stole the great Ziggurat from the dark side. The dark side is sleeping. It's too dark right now. They're not up yet. Let's see orange. Are they doing any fighting here? So they find D250 right here. Man, super kudos to the kingdom for like fighting endlessly for the past 2 days. Like I thought they were just doing it for fun yesterday because they were bored, but apparently not. Apparently they had a plan. They had a plan all along to push back the dark side, and they pull it off. They pull it off. So now they will have that major advantage now. If you see right here, oh, all damage taken. Wow. So it like so occupy like control of the Great Ziggurat can have a great impact. All damage plus 3%. All damage taken reduction plus 3%. So if your alliance controls the Great Ziggurat right here, it's like everybody in your alliance having VIP 17. Like everybody in your alliance having VIP 17 or better. It's better than having VIP 17. Now they can burn all these yellow flags now, I think. Yes. So they are burning all the yellow flags now, since they control the Great Ziggurat. They can touch all the flags. Oh my God! They are going to burn everything. They are going to burn everything here. GG. Can the dark side manage the same comeback? Can the dark side regroup and manage as the same comeback? Well, we'll definitely go back to Lost Kingdom 13 again. Doesn't look like everything is settled out here yet. I think the dark side will probably regroup and try to manage to push back in the King's Land again. So they are probably not defending anything right now. They are regrouping, or they could be sleeping. Could be either way. It could be either way. But controlling the Great Ziggurat and having the territory around here, like if you control the citadel here, you get major advantage when it comes to rallying. If TXIK can manage to hold on to the Great Ziggurat and have the citadel under their control at all time, it's it it could be a major advantage when it comes to a rallying or defending. that 3% all damage boost and all 3% all damage taken reduction is could be a game changer right there. They're gonna have huge advantages when it comes to rallying later on. Huge advantages. Man, they stole. So I was told that 1248 had 6 hours to take the Great Ziggurat, but they was not able to take the Great Ziggurat for 6 hours, and now they lost it. They lost the Great Ziggurat to 1239. Is 1239, 1245, and 1248 all in the same continent? Are they all in the same continent? Let's check. 1239. Oh no. 1239 is from different continent. 45 and 48 in the same continent. But this is, man, let's see if there's any more fighting. Let's see if any fighting over here. IKM. Let's see how much power did they lose. So these guy been fighting non-stop for 2 days. He lost 10 million power. That's good for him. So right now only Green Kingdom is fighting. Oh, so Green Kingdom stopped? Okay, we have a rally here from 250. We have a rally here from 250 against the Orange Kingdom. Takeda. Man. 6. We have Light Blue. What the fuck is 619 doing up here? We have a 619 player all the way up here. Are they trying to provide field support to the Orange Kingdom? Man. Attila Takeda rally. Single rally probably not gonna work on a flag. How big is alliance? How big is WWO alliance? 8 billion alliance. That's not too bad. Strong enough to hold against. How big is Green Kingdom? $7 billion alliance. So 8 billion alliance again. 7 billion alliance. This seems to be a smaller. This seems to be the weaker B. This seems to be the weaker B kingdom. So they have a 8 billion alliance and then a 3 billion alliance. What do we have here? Yeah, so the two kingdom is about equal in terms of power. So orange and green is about equal. Okay, we have light blue. Which kingdom is a light blue kingdom? I need to get the kingdom number. Light blue is what? 5? 1169. Okay, so it makes sense. It's 619. That can kind of confusing. Light blue 1169. Yellow is what? Yellow is 4, which is 1086. Yeah, it might be a big mistake for them to not take the Great Ziggurat. But it doesn't it might they might not even able to take it because they were fighting P245. They were fighting 1239. They might not have the power to take the Great Ziggurat. Like if they move their marches if they move their marches to the Great Ziggurat and try to take it, then 1239 would have a much easier time. You see the amount of players you need to take the Great Ziggurat, right? You need to allocate a lot of marches to the center, the Great Ziggurat, if you want to take it. So if P245 try to take the Great Ziggurat, they will have to move lot and lots of player to the center, so they won't have player to defend any flag. That will be the only issue, and maybe that's why they decide to give the Great Ziggurat to 1248. That's my guess. That could be my only guess. You know. But yeah, like so, I guess like the Light Kingdom were also doing the backstab thing, the thing to sabotage the first capture too. So they were just sending marches. You can see, right? 245 and other kingdom were sending like single marches to the middle, so they can prevent the other kingdom from taking the Great Ziggurat. So the light side probably did the same thing. You know, sometime in war, you just have to make the decisions, and sometimes you just have to live with it. You know, like it might not be much better even if 245 if 245 try to take the Great Ziggurat, it might turn out badly too. So it might not be a mistake. It might not be a mistake. It's just one I think I guess like I think one thing you can you kind of you might blame you might try to maybe it's a mistake for the other kingdoms was not helping. I think the other kingdom, like let's say the green, I think green and yellow kingdom, they should have sent marches cover the Great Ziggurat area to prevent the other kingdom from sending marches to the Great Ziggurat for so that 248 could capture the Great Ziggurat with ease. Like if I was there, I would ask Green Kingdom and Yellow Kingdom to send all their available marches to the surrounding, like around, like behind the citadel. So let's say I would ask the Yellow Kingdom to send like all the marches here, cover this area here, and the Green Kingdom send all the marches to cover this side of the area. So the other kingdom cannot send a single marches to to um, to sabotage the capture. Like I think the only mistake here is that they was not they didn't figure out a way to capture the Great Ziggurat fast enough. I think that is the only mistake. I don't think allowing 1248 capturing the Great Ziggurat is a mistake. I think the mistake here is that they didn't they didn't they didn't ask the other kingdom to help them with capturing the Great Ziggurat. Really? So are you sure? Like maybe like maybe like the like animation bug or something because I mean I RM is pretty strong alliance, 8 billion alliance. Like, they should be able to take it with ease. Maybe like you just didn't see it. Maybe you just didn't see the other kingdom sabotage it. Like the other kingdom probably did the same thing, try to sabotage. Cause like if one alliance struggling to take the Great Ziggurat for like 6 hours, they probably just like they probably would just say fuck it. You're not allowed to take the Great Ziggurat anymore. Get out. Let other alliance take it. But I think I think you just didn't see people sending a single marches there. Like even for me, if I didn't if I didn't do if I were using minify graphic, I wouldn't be able to see the single marches sending to the middle. But when I undo the simplify graphic, I was able to see the center clearly. So maybe you wasn't able to see that single march sending to the middle. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for me for an alliance to take 6 hours to take the Great Ziggurat without other kingdom sabotaging. Really? Wow. That's not good. I hope they don't get the blame. I hope they don't get the blame for what happened here in Kingsland, because not able to take that Great Ziggurat could be the downfall. Could be the reason why. Could be the reason why they are going to lose this KVK. Is 1239 an Imperium Kingdom? Yeah, they are Imperium Kingdom. So we have two Imperium Kingdom. So so they were saying, so I got someone from 1127. They were telling me that they have a counter rally. So RM were doing rally on the zig, but R but 1127 they're doing counter rallies and they're sending marches to the zig ZY. That's why they was not able to. Are you guys doing a city rally here? Look, guys, they're doing a city rally on this city. Look, guys, they're doing a city rally on this city. So yeah, I got someone from 1127 just told me just now that when RM was rallying the Great Ziggurat, they did a counter rally on their rally, and they did send marches to the middle. They did send marches to the center. So we'll see. We got a city rally here. But yeah, losing that buff like 3% damage or damage taken. Do you know in the Crusade E event, do you know which kingdom is number one? Do you know which kingdom got that 3% damage increase from the Crusade E event? Did 1245 did 1245 win the Crusade E event or no? Or did they didn't win? Oh. Oh, damn. 1245 was fifth? So 1239, so now, oh man, so this is a big, this is like a big game changer here. So 1239, now they have that 3% damage increase from rank number one in Crusade Eve event, and now they get the 3%, another 3% damage increase, plus a 3% damage reduction. It's gonna be huge. It's major advantages for 1239 now. If they rallying stuff, if they rallying stuff or defending stuff, and if they can manage to get all the rally and structure field at all the time, they will have a they will have better trade off all the time. They will have better trade off all the time now. The last thing to do right now is just have to destroy Aussie guy, destroy Aussie flag here, and take over. They need to port more city outside. If if 1239 manage to if they manage to have more territory outside, and they can manage to port out many active cities, it's gonna be very tough for 245 to push them back with with that buff disadvantages. Like now they can control all the citadel. They have all the buff here. It's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be very tough to make a comeback for 245. Look like all the content creator lost his KVK. Look like they are gonna lose its KVK. I don't think any content creator are winning. I don't think any content creator is winning. Chisco also losing, right? Yeah. 75 losing, 93 also losing, and look like 245 is going to lose as well. Yeah, Attila. I know. Yesterday, so I was spectating yesterday too, and I saw like some very weak push from 11:27 and 12:39. I thought it just maybe they're just trying to like some final straw. They're just trying to push a little bit, but apparently they've been fighting nonstop today. They've been fighting nonstop today. Yes, like so 11:37 and 12:39 have been fighting nonstop today against 245 and 248. That's from what I was told. Um, what I was told is that they've been fighting nonstop. Like Zeke, I've been sending me a lot of report rally here from Kingdom 1127. They've been fighting nonstop. They've been preventing. So for the past 7 8 hours, they prevent 1248 from taking the Great Ziggurat, and then they were able to manage to push them back, and now they just managed to capture the Great Ziggurat just now, like 10 minutes ago, 12:39. My it's they just fought hard. They just fought their way back. That's what happened. You know, like a lot of kingdoms. Like a lot of kingdoms when your kingdom, like when your side got completely pushed back to the other side, it's it pretty much impossible to motivate people to it impossible to motivate people to continue fighting, to continue pushing back in Kingland, but they managed to do it. So it's amazing job. It's amazing job for what 1127 and 1239 did in that Lost Kingdom map is something very amazing, very impressive. 1045. Who is 1045? Is 1045? Is it the 1045? Okay, where 1045? 3, 4, 2. 1045. I think 1045 didn't push out. I just see them doing some minor push here, but I don't think they're pushing out a lot. And yesterday I was spectating 1045. I think 1045 orange. I didn't see them doing any major push yesterday. I don't think 1045 pushed. I can ask this guy. Like 1045, I didn't see them have a lot of activity. I've been spectating for 2 days, and yesterday I didn't see them doing a lot, and neither today. Yes, unbelievable. That is crazy. That is. But yeah, another thing about KBK is that sometimes you going against kingdoms that they have people who don't sleep. Like we fought 2A9 in our in two about KBK, and 2A9 they just have their 7 or 8 like big spenders just online 24/7. I don't know how they manage it, but every time I wake up, I fight the same guy, and I'm pretty active too. Like you just fought the same freaking big spender all the time. It's very tough to fight. Uh, so I think okay, the only way for 245 to manage a comeback right now is that they need to keep Aussie City here. They need to keep Aussie City in Kingsland. If 245 port that city back from Kingsland, I don't think they will have. I don't think they will have a chance to Oh, Super Ronin. They rally on Super Ronin. Oh my God, we were able to 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 catch a city rally here. Oh my God, he's are they going to zero him? Is Super Ronin getting zero? Is Super Ronin going to get zero? What the really? Damn! Did he actually lost 130 million for just this KVK, or was that like he started this KVK with 290 millions? Because I know a lot of players they had more power before and they lost power from previous KVK. Like, did he start did KVK with 290 million or he started with maybe 200 million? Because losing 130 million power in KVK is, I don't know. I haven't seen many people losing that much power. Like I was seeing people lost 40 million, 50 million power, but losing 130 million power is it definitely something. It's definitely something. Look like Ronan is about to get zero, guys. I think is this guy one of the R4? I think Ronan is one of the R4 now. I think he one of the very strong fighter from 245. But if anybody from Lost Kingdom 13 is watching the live stream right now, would I can if you can send me a rally report, would be appreciated. Oh, he's online. He's online. Did I see an emoji just now? Is that from TXIK or is it from somebody else? Oh my god, someone fucked up. Someone reinforced a Tail Takeda rally with infantry. We're seeing an infantry inside the rally here. Who fucked up? Who fucked up? Who fucked up, guy? Someone fucked up. Someone fucked up. Someone reinforced the rally with infantry. Need to cancel it. Who's the idiot? Who's the idiot? Who's the fucking idiot? Reinforce the Attila Takeda with infantry. They need to kick that guy from alliance so that it can be all cavalry again. Like that guy just completely fucked this rally here. Whoever is sending infantry to this rally, he just completely fucked this rally. I saw an emoji just now. I'm not sure who's the emoji from. It could be from him or it could be from one of the TIXK member. But TIXK they need to kick whoever joins the rally with infantry, man. Like they wrecking that Attila Takeda rally with having that stupid infantry march it in there. Whoever whoever yeah look like they kick the guy using it. No, yep, they kick the guy using infantry. Holy cow, he's offline. He lost 10 million power. He lost 10 million power, guys. Damn, damn. He's not online. He's not online. Javilondo. I'm seeing he right now. He's like he at 185 million power. Can we get some TIXK member? Who's the rally leader? I need them to send me the report. He's one of the nope. Shit. This guy is about to get zero very soon. He'll wake up with a he'll wake up with a fit changer. He is offline. He is offline. He is offline. Oh, he just got online. Damn. He bubble. He's bubble. He's bubble up. He got online just in time. Somebody probably ping him on Discord or something. Somebody probably pinged him on Discord or something. If we can manage to get the rally report, but I don't think we can. I forgot to follow the rally leader. Okay, we get a screenshot here. We can see the rally, but we can see a screenshot here. 1 million deaths. 1 million deaths. Holy cow! You see what happened when like so that guy will add 82 million power. That guy will add 82 million power. You can see how devastating it is to take on an Attila Takeda rally, even for someone at like 82 million power, and he gained reinforcement too. So he gained reinforcement from his alliance. And look at this. Two, like 1 million severely wounded and 1 million dead troops. For 82 million city taking on Attila Takeda rally using, oh man, YSG and Richter. That Richter probably is the reason why he's taking shitload of death. That probably is the reason why he's taking a shitload of death right there. But yeah, if you're like a T4 players or like a T5 players at like under 17 million power, you should never take an Attila Takeda rally. Like I took some Attila Takeda rally, it can be very devastating. This can be very devastating if you want to take an Attila Takeda. They're still very much broken when it comes to city rally. They are still very much broken when it comes to city rally. And they're doing extremely well on open field too. Are they going to rally Barber? I mean, like, if if that Javelin guy lost like 160 million power, I expect more from Barber. Like he has 700 million power. This guy, is it the guy who lost 130 million power? I think he probably start KVK with not. I don't think he started KVK with 290 million power. I think he started KVK with less than 290 million power. I think. But yeah, like if the dark side regrouping and trying to plan a pushback, they need they need to maintain their position. They need all the city here. They need all these cities stays put. They need all these cities stay put. They cannot port back in their zone. If 245 start porting back in their zone, it's gonna be impossible to take on. It's gonna be impossible to push back 1239. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be impossible to take back 1239. Impossible. I'm surprised 1245 only ranked 5th in a Crusade Eve event. Like I'm surprised 245 only ranked 5th in Crusade Eve event for an Imperium Kingdom with a shitload of like big spender in 245, and you only rank 5th. I mean, I would expect them to be ranked 2nd at least, but apparently not. For the Crusade Eve event, they are ranked Like they rank fifth, 1248 ranked second, and 1169 third. So 245 not getting that 3% damage reduction. So here we got an actual rally here. You can see the troop inside. So he has so he has 3.2 million T5 mostly. Damn, he has 1.5 million C. Oh no, 1.5 million Archer. He has 1.5 million T5 Archer, and he getting reinforced. 82 million power player taking on a Takeo rally with a lot with a lot of with a lot of reinforcement and still not able to defend the city. You can see. Right. Like I've seen a small I in my last KBK I've seen like some like 40 million power players like teleport in front of our territory and asking us to rally them. Like we have no freaking trouble rallying any of those cities below 50 million power. I mean, like, we just sending like either Khan, Takeda, or Attila Takeda rally those cities, and they all got wrecked. I mean, like the game make it so easy, so much easier to see rally now with Attila Takeda rally. Like before Attila Takeda rally, you won't be able to deal a lot of damage to a city. Like city most often just get a lot slightly severely wounded. But with Attila Takeda rally, they just fill up the hospital so quick. Uh, no, I think the ally getting pushed back. Uh, soon okay, soon enough. 12:39, they gotta start burning Aussie flag and they gotta start pushing. They gotta start pushing to this side. They gotta take over this zone very soon. Light blue is also pushing 1169, also pushing Yellow Kingdom back. So I think it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be very tough one for them to be able to manage a pushback. They going to need 1245. Okay. Regardless of other kingdoms, what they're going to do. Their A kingdom, 1245. The 245 they need to put in some major work here. Like if the other kingdoms they not if the other kingdoms they don't see 245 able to push 1239 back, it's gonna be very hard to motivate the other kingdom to fight again. I'm telling you right now. If 245 can manage to like do some major damage to 1239, it's gonna be very tough to manage. It's gonna be very tough to motivate their other three kingdoms to fight with them again. It's going to be very tough. It's gonna be a very tough one. Uh, we're going to get any more C rally soon. Is this guy going to be? This guy might get zero very soon if this flag go down. So yeah. So the strongest, so the dark side's strongest side is on the left side. So 245 and 248 are their two strongest kingdom. So if the two kingdom cannot manage to push back 1239 and 1127, it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be very tough for them. It's gonna be very tough for them. Look like it seems like the dark side is regrouping. They're not fighting back at all right now. None of the kingdom are fighting back right now. They need a good plan. They need a good plan to. They need a plan. They need like a good like extremely good plan if they want to make a comeback from here. If they don't have a good plan, it's gonna be impossible for them to manage a comeback. Kingdom 93. I don't know. The thing about Kingdom 93 is that I think the thing about Kingdom 93 is that they have a lot of like dead power, like a lot of inactive big player. Like for the old Kingdom, like there are like a lot of player who been playing this game for like almost 2 years. And when you play this game for almost 2 years, you kind of like some people they lose interest in the game and they may just log in. They just log in maybe 1 or 2 hours a day just to like sending out farmers and collecting resources. Um, what I heard is that 12 Kingdom 93 active level is not that high. The problem with Kingdom 93 is that it's a pre-old kingdom. Pre-old kingdom with a lot of old people. The people who've been playing this game for a long time. The longer you play a game, the more likely you lose interest in the game, and then you're not as super active as some of the early kingdoms. Like 10, 93 opponent is like a 1300, 13, 13 1331, I think. Like a much younger kingdom. They have much more power, and they have people migrated there just for KVK. So it's gonna be hard to for them to make a comeback in Lost Kingdom 1. They just don't have the active level. They're not active enough. Uh, we have a 1239 taking over the area now. But yeah, like the only way for the dark side to manage a comeback right now is that they need to maintain all these city here. They need all these city to maintain in this zone. Like if they start pouring out, it's gonna be very tough for them to make a comeback. I don't think it's gonna be possible to make a comeback at all if they teleport Aussie City out. If I had known there was some action in Lost Kingdom 13, I would have live streamed much earlier. Like after I watched for like 2 hours yesterday, and I didn't see a lot of strong pulls. You see, we got us we got some city rally here. So I watched them yesterday. They did some push, but then after 2 hours they got pushed back. So like, maybe they're not gonna be able to do this. But they was able to. They were able to do this. Oh man, all these cities not all these cities not bubbling in Kingsland. Man, I feel like they I feel like they are going to zero a lot of city. A lot of cities going to get zero very soon. Uh, no soloing, waiting for the rally. King, why is the guy solo in this city? Yeah, that is impressive. Uh, I wonder if 245 going to stay together after this. They didn't do very well in Osiris League, and they are losing in their KBK. So a lot of big spenders they often just fly away as soon as they lose KBK. So we'll see if people in 245 are going to stick together. I think we gonna see a lot of migration from 245. That's what I am predicting. Yep. Zero, zero. We're not seeing any resistance right now from the dark side. I think the dark side is. Oh, is this city is about to get rally? It is about to get rally. An IKM city. This guy about to get rally here. I think this guy is rallying. Yep. Which kingdom you're from, Mid DJ? Like it's tough. Like I've been to a kingdom that went to two losses too. So we lost. So my kingdom, like so, I migrated to an Imperium kingdom. We lost KVK 1. We lost KVK 2 as well. It's just like it's very tough to stay in a kingdom that lose KVK. People people always look for an easy way out. That what it is. 619. This guy rallying. 41 million power. 900,000 deaths. My guess is he's going to get at least 600,000 deaths. So he had what 900,000 deaths right now. Probably 1.5 million deaths after this. That is my guess. He's going to lose at least. He's going to get at least 600,000 deaths from this rally. A tier to care rally, so you can just fill up your hospitals so quickly. Okay, we get another coordinate to check out after this, but I just wanna see. Getting swarmed. What's zero deaths? How's it been possible? So he dialed 35 million. He had zero death. The heck? 42 million. How has that been possible? That he doesn't have any death? Maybe it's not updated yet. Oh man. What? Oh my god, guys. So I think P245 activate an alliance shield. Damn. We missed it. So I think 245 used an alliance shield on him, and we thought that he got online. So we completely forgot about him. But damn, we completely forgot about him. So 245 used an alliance shield counter offensive to save him after he took on the first rally. But damn, he's about to go down. They are going to lose this player here. Completely forgot that an alliance can use counter offensive to save a player. So they so P245 they use a counter offensive skill to save him, and we thought that he got online, but TXIK did not did not forget about him. We forgot about him, but they did not. They did another rally on him, and he lost another 10 million power. Damn. Alliance show lasts for like 10 minutes. So in that 10 minutes, you better get your ass on, or you gotta be fucked. I mean, like, that's okay, like Alliance, so like that counter offensive Alliance skill, it gave you 10 defense. It gave you 10 defense, 10% defense boosts. Like, using it to save one player is not really worth it for me. I mean, we often use this when we try to manage some like major push. When we plan a major push, we save when we do some major push, we say book of battle because book of battles gave like 10% attack, and counter offensive gave 10% defense. So we can have that for like 8 hours if we manage some push. Like wasting a shield to save one player is not worth it. Unless this guy he probably one of the best player, so maybe it's worth it to save him. But he's about to get zero regardless. He's about to get zero regardless. You never know. Z kind of player, Z kind of big player. They can just drop a lot of money. Why is this guy soloing him? The frick is this guy? Demos. It's idiot right here. Soloing City. Oh man, this guy just taking an AoE damage. Oh man, this guy not paying attention. Yeah, I mean like it never. It's always to be safe than to be sorry, especially when you're in Kingsland. People should know by now that Kingsland is never it's not a safe zone. But like a lot of people they don't read the mail from the king or from the alliance leader. I mean like disregard of many mail you send out, some people just don't care. Or maybe some people can just fall asleep. So last KVK, like so in the Altar of the Darkness, last KVK, it also light versus dark, but we were able to teleport city inside the Altar of the Darkness. So for our first Altar of the Darkness, we teleport a lot of city in there, and then we were able to take the first capture of the Altar of the Darkness. But one of our player he fell asleep. He fell asleep inside the Altar of the Darkness with his city not bubble, and he got zero. So sometimes people like sometimes you fight for a long day, and you just fell asleep. You just it happens. It happens. Yeah. And like Solomar got zero before Attila Takeda. Like he got zero before Attila Takeda is a thing. So with a tailor to kill right now, it could be like if you try to zero a big player, it's much easier. Nope, I don't know. I don't keep track of him. I don't follow him. How much power did he lose? 55 million power. Oh, yeah, the guy who got zero, we helped him to get back. Yeah, he's one of our. He also one of our core player. Like so after, I think after he got zero, the next day were like a troop training event. So he kind of like built back. He built back up, but he just didn't get. He haven't get back to his highest power yet. Like he's still working on it. He's still playing. Like he one of he one of the core player for our Ark of Osiris too. He one of the rally leader. So we were struggling a little bit after he got zero because we kind of like because he can't be he's not effective. He's not effective anymore in Ark of Osiris because he doesn't have that many troops. And yeah, but like there are a lot of there are a lot of free to play T5 player choose, and we just don't want like the thing is that the passports. So I think the problem with the game right now is that the passports cost is very high. So a lot of players are just saving their alliance credits for the case that they need to buy passports instead of using alliance credit to buy shield or for a lot of like free to play T5 players, even for myself, I would never spend gems to buy a fucking 24-hour shield. I would rather using an 8-hour shield and set a freaking alarm on my phone so I wake up in time to use another 8-hour shield. Like there are a lot of free to play T5 players. I am standing. Uh, I stand a lot for when I do work. I have back pain, so sitting is not helping me. Standing is okay. I can sit down a little bit too, but my desk I have a standing desk. That's why. So we here to say goodbye to Super Ronin. We uh we say farewell to him. He will be missed. Super Ronin, you will be missed. Now you just a baby Ronin now. You can change your Super Ronin name to a baby Ronin after this. Unless you manage to build back like 2-3 million T4 in a day or something. Now you just a baby Ronin. Are there any more cities that not bubble? Maybe Barber will sponsor him some go chats so he can build back some troops. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's go back to the other guy. We bookmark just now. That IKM guy. Okay, he have a they rally him. Damn. So this guy was at 900,000 deaths. Now he had 2.2 million deaths. He got zero. You wanna take a rally? Okay, even not Attila Takeda. Like I was at 68 million power and I took on an archer rally. So I will rally by Edward and Tomris. Like Edward and Tomris is just as devastating as Attila Takeda. I'm telling you right now. Do not take a rally. Do not take a rally from Prince Edward and Tomris. Do not take a rally from them. They they are just as devastating as Attila Takeda when it comes to rallying city. Like you can take on rally from all of those city rally commander, like all those commanders that have a conquering talent tree, like uh, Julius Caesar, Frederick, or who else? Mermeth. These guys, these guys, they don't give you a lot of severely wounded units, but Attila Takeda, Prince Edward, and Tomris, they give you so much severely wounded, and your hospital just go get filled up so quick for whatever reason. But do not take Prince Edward rally. So the Ronin guy. So 245, they use alliance skill on him. So 245, they use the counter offensive skill, which gives alliance member a shield. That's we thought that he was online, so they use this skill right here, counter offensive, and he got a 10 minutes shield, but they check on him again and he got zero. Yes, the Ronin guy, he got the alliance shield. He didn't get the king tile. He never got the king tile. He got the general tile. Oh, okay, he on now. Okay, I think he is on now. He is on now, but it's a little too late. It is a little too late. He was not on. He was not online. I never seen him got king. Like, I didn't see him get got king tile. He got justice. So first rally he got justice, and on the next rally he got general. He never got king. Maybe you mistaken justice tile with the king tile, bro. I did not see a king tile on him. I did not see a king tile on him. Oh shoot. Yes, it was justice tile. It was a justice tile that I saw. Any more city rally? Man, 4 a.m. I need to sleep soon. I have Ark of Osiris tomorrow at 10. Fuck. If I lose my Ark of Osiris tomorrow, I blame for staying. I I I I blame it for staying up late. I don't have enough rest. We have Ark of Osiris tomorrow at 14 UTC. Okay, this is a Barber baby. A lot of 245C outside. They need to uh, they need to maintain their position here if they want to regroup and make a comeback. Thanks, we'll need it. Like I am like, still struggling when I play Ark of Osiris because I don't have a. I used to have a 4.5 million troops. I used to play Ark of Osiris with no problem at all. Like I used to play without need for healing, but now I only have 1.5 million troops, and I have to do a lot of gathering now. Like I only had to use a march for gathering at least. I think, I think after our last KVK Kingsland, like the first Ark of Osiris after our first Kinglands, I mean after our last KVK Kinglands, I was playing Ark of Osiris with 3 marches gathering because I didn't have a troops. And I want to get that 10 golden sculpture. And they kind of need me because I tell people where to go in Ark of Osiris, so I need to play. And I was playing with 3 marches gathering and 2 marches for fighting. It's very tough to fight in Ark of Osiris if you don't have like more than 2 or 2.5 million troops. Especially for like free to play players, you can't afford to heal. You can't afford to heal in Ark of Osiris. It's just a waste of speed up. It's just a waste of speed ups in there. So okay, so orange is start pushing. 1K gem for the jewel. Oh, for the event? For the family event right now? Like for me, from so like depend on what you want. Depend on what you want. So for me, like I'm more focusing on like using my gems to get VIP points because we don't have a big spender in our alliance, and the only way for me to level up my VIP is to use gems. So for someone like myself who not in like a big spender alliance, I will use my gems on VIP. I save my gems on VIP for my main account. But if you like a low spender or free to play player, but you in like a big spender alliance where you can have easy access to all the VIP, you can level up your VIP pretty quickly in big spender alliance. Then yeah, it's worth it to use one K gems to get the golden sculpture. Like I'm not using it because the only way for me to level up my VIP right now is to use gems. I don't have a other option. But if you have an option to, if you in a good alliance where you get like a decent amount of gold chests every day or every week, then yeah, definitely use it on the jewel to get golden sculpture. Or if you like very close to get to like VIP 14 or VIP 12 or VIP 10, I would definitely use a gem to get if you close to get into any of those level, then definitely use a gem to get to the VIP. But yeah, it's a tough lie to play with no big spender in your alliance. Okay, so we have here the battle report for the The other rally, damn, look at that Attila Takeda rally. 1.1 million deaths. This is all T4. I mean, this is all T5. This is all T5. 2.6 million rally against 1.7 million T5 city. 1 for 10. 1 for 10 ratio right here. 1 for 10 ratio right here. Is this it now? Oh, it's being rally. We missed it. Attila Takeda is not Phil. Some guy tried to be a hero and stay inside. Yep, that got take him out. He got beat out. Yeah, I'm telling you, Attila Takeda rally is. You do not want to take them. You do not want to take the Attila Takeda rally, especially from someone who like VIP 17, where they get that 5% damage increase, and like if they also control the Great Ziggurat, if they also control the Great Ziggurat right here, so that guy, whoever was rallying the Super Ronin guy, they got all the buff. They got 3% damage increase from being first for Crusade E event. They have another 3% damage increase from here and 3% damage reduction. And they're getting all the buff from the Citadel. Like, huge, huge advantage to rally stuff. Like as I said before, like are you in a good alliance with a decent amount of golden chests every day or every week? I mean, like VIP 13, you don't need to rush to VIP 13 because you're not getting anything extra from VIP 13. The only time you need to push your gems for is for VIP 10, 12, or 14. So if you like, you don't need to use a gem right now for VIP 13. You can just wait for gem event. But if you're in a good alliance where they give you enough, like at least 2, 3 golden chests every day, you'll be able to level up your VIP pretty quick. And you can just focus your gems on getting golden sculpture, like spinning on the wheel, the fortune, or card kings, or family, or some of the event where you can use the gem to get the golden sculpture. Like 1,000 gem for one universal sculpture is pretty good, like pretty decent. It is pretty decent deal. But it is not as good as Card Kings or Wheel of Fortunes. The best way, the best, like if you want to get the best value for the gem, is it's always to spend your gems on Wheel of Fortune, and I think after that is the Card Kings. Like you can spend the gems on this event if you have extra gems, but if you very low spenders or something, I wouldn't recommend you. I would recommend you to save those gems for like a Wheel of Fortune for the commander that you want, or for like a Card Kings event, because you get a lot more value from the Wheel of Fortune. You can get the extra speed up and all those stuff as well. Like I myself, I've never I've never used my gem on the kind of event. They always have the kind of events once every 3, 4 months. I just never use my gem on the event. Like it's not a good trade-off for me. I would rather wait for like a Wheel of Fortune or something. Patient is a key. Patient is a key. Patient is a key. if you a low spender player, you need to wait. You need to slowly invest in things that give you good value once a month. So you're similar to my alliance. Like we don't get go chats a lot. Um, Karn? Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you should max Khan or not. Like I have a Khan expertise on my main account, and I just don't like him very much. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Khan. Yeah, I have a Discord channel from my alliance. Like I don't know. Like maybe like I don't want to tell you. Okay, I don't want to tell you not to invest in Khan. I don't know what. I don't know. I mean I like myself. Like I personally don't think Khan is a good investment. I personally don't think Khan is a good investment unless you like a cavalry focused player. Unless you like a cavalry focused player where you need to have also cavalry marches, then you need Khan. But Khan is not very good on open fields, and as of right now, he's not good for rallying. Like rallying right now, we're using Attila Takeda, and Attila Takeda also better in open field right now as well. Like Khan is not doing, he's not doing great on open fields. He just got targeted a lot, and for someone like a low spender or free to play player, you don't want to use a march that gonna fill your hospital quickly. Yes, Saladin is good. Takeda, definitely max Takeda. Like Takeda is very versatile. You can pair him with any commander. You can pair Takeda with Attila. You can pair Takeda with Saladin extremely well. But Khan is not a very good commander to invest on. Like Khan is like I have Khan on my main account too. I don't use him a lot anymore. I mean like the only reason I'm using him is because I need a fifth march. But if I had to, if I could if I could take back on my universal sculpture on him, I would invest on somebody else. He's just not a good investment. He's just not a good investment in my opinion. Like, I know some people like I think some people who say he's really good, but I don't think he is. I just don't think he is. He might be good if you got to do some sort of a rallying things, like the Great Ziggurat, rallies those kind of structure. But like for like Ark of Osiris or like for war, or he not usable. He's just not that usable much anymore. It's not even that like it's not even you getting bad trade off hitting against an infantry. It's just in mass PvP. If I see a Karn, he'll be the first one to die. He'll be the first one to die if I see him. Because he just go down so quickly. Like you can just take him down so quickly and then just move on to the next target. Like you can, I think one way. Okay, You can use Khan behind Saladin. I guess that probably is the only. That probably is the only good pairing for him right now. He need to he need to hide his face in the open field. Otherwise, if I see Khan on the open field, he'll be first one to die. Slowly crisis. Not really. Like you can do very well with infantry too. If you like, I've seen people doing using infantry like Alex and YSG or Richard and YSG. You can outperform you can outperform other marches because of the AoE damage. So I have people tanking. I have people tanking in Sir Sorority Crisis using Witcher and YSG, and I'm using Can and Chow Chow, and they have more damage. They deal more damage than me because they do the AoE. They also tanking too. Or if you have a Alex YSG, they deal a lot. They deal shitload of damage in Sorority Crisis event. You don't need Can is not a must unless I don't know. Like I never done hell. I never done hell difficulty for a Sorority Crisis. I don't know if he's a must for that event. I just like when that event pop up, I just wanna do it. Like I just wanna complete it quickly. So I just do the nightmare. I think the second hardest level is nightmare difficulty. So I just do it there. But yeah, like can is not a must. I don't think can is a must for anything. Yeah, like you can use Witcher and YSG in so try Witcher and YSG for the next time the Soul Crisis event happen. Try Witcher and YSG. You'll see they can do a lot of damage for I think the first boss and the second boss. Um, on the I think the third boss you kind of need more DPS. But the first boss and the second boss, there are a lot of they spawn a lot of barbarians, so you can deal a lot more damage with AoE. So Witcher and YSG doing really good for the first and the second boss. The last boss with the spear, you kind of need AoE damage, or you can just use Alex and YSG extremely well too. No boy rallying Barbar. But we had Super Ronin, one of the biggest player, got 0. So this guy got 0. Super Ronin, they 0 him just now. He will add 82 million power. he he probably used 3-day P show instead of 24-hour P show. We'll see if there a rally going to this guy. Is this guy going to get rally? We'll wait and see. But yeah, like if you think of investing in Karn because you don't have a lot of legendary commander yet, I wouldn't. I like Khan is one of the legendary commander I wouldn't recommend to invest on unless you like a cavalry focused player and you need all the legendary like all the cavalry commander. Even with that, like I would recommend you to max other commander first, like Attila Takeda or Saladin Takeda. So Takeda is very good. Like one of the reason you getting a lot of severe wounded because Takeda have a crazy stat boost. He got 40% defense stat boost increase for cavalry and 40% attack increase for the cavalry as well. Like crazy stat boost you get from Takeda. Artemisia's very good. Like if you're an archer focus, okay, you you need to focus on like I think you need to focus on like for me in my opinion you need to focus on one single troop type for doesn't matter what kind of player you are you need to focus on one single troop type and for Artemisia she has that defense talent tree like by far in my opinion the best talent tree in Rise of Kingdom. The defense talent tree can give you so much damage reduction, a lot of defense, a lot of survivability. I would just get her just for the defense talent tree alone. But she also has a lot of AoE damage too, which is really good. I would definitely pick her over Ramsey. She is much better than Ramsey in my opinion for like low spender or free to play player. Like if you're an archer players, you need to get her. Yeah, we got Attila last. I think I saw Attila in our karting last time. Just wait for it. Like okay, let me tell you this. Even if you unlock him in your Mightiest Governor event, you're not gonna make him. You're not gonna be able to get him to an usable state. Like you need him to be at least five eyes. I don't know. I forgot what's the minimum for him, but you need to use at least like 300 universal sculpture on him. So why try unlock him in MG? Why don't you just save the golden sculpture until the Car Kings come, and then when the Car Kings come, you unlock him, and you can just drop all the golden sculpture on him and make him usable right away. Like if you unlock him now at 100, he's shit. Like you cannot use him. So just save up the universal sculpture, and when the Car Kings come, you can just unlock him and use the golden sculpture on him and make him usable right away. Like there is really no point of unlocking him. Like there really no point of unlocking a commander and not make them to the point that they are usable, unless you just want to unlock them and then to buy that the hero return bundle to get that 10 universal sculpture. Like I see a lot of players, they just want to unlock every freaking legendary commander, so they like participate in every MG event. But like you unlock a commander, but you're not gonna use him. Then why even bother unlocking them? Like you need to be focused on one commander to make him usable. Like other than that, there is really no point. Oh shit, he teleported. He teleported. He's online. Like Grandju, another okay, a very good investment right now is I think Grandju is a very good investment right now in my opinion. Like 5111, and if you kingdoms, if you can manage to get him like his 3 second AOE silent is just so good. If if your alliance or your kingdom can have like 10 or 15 Grandju marches fighting on the open fields, you can just manage to keep people silent all the time. It could he kind of like broken. He's kind of broken, and it's a very good investment on him. Like I had him at 5 1 on 1, and I was doing so well in Sunset Canyon with just 5 1 on 1. Like I replaced him with another commander, and nobody was able to beat me in Sunset Canyon. And on the open field, man, that's mass AOE damage and 3 seconds silent is just so good. Like, funny thing is that like so I had Grand U 5 1 1 1 on my main account, and I tried to level his third and fourth skill, and I tried four times. I tried four times leveling up, and all four times I got his fucking second skill. But I level up his second skill. Like fuck, I was so pissed. I was so pissed because I tried to level his four and third skill, but I every time I try, I keep leveling his second skills. So I wasted so much universal sculpture on him. So much universal sculpture on him. Yeah, like when you're alone, the 3 second silence might not have a big impact, but when you have a more than one grand you together, it kind of like you can have someone, you can lock down someone completely. Like you can just have someone completely locked down and not able to use any skills. Like 3 second AoE silence is just so good for mass PvP, and his first active skill is so high too. Like 2000 active skill is probably the highest active skill right now for any commanders. And I don't have a Grandu on here. Like even at 5111, he doing amazing. Like he like even at 5111, Grandu do a shitload of AOE damage, like skill damage in term of damage alone. Like he doing so much skill damage just at 5111. Like his fourth skill, oh man, it did trigger. He could like I think Grandu like overall like on average he can deal about 3000, probably the highest damage skill damage dealer in the game right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think HKL win the middle because they have a lot of brand new there. They just always have more marches there. They just have more marches there. Like I watched their final. They just have more marches there in the middle. I'm pretty sure that JWM had Grand U there too. They just very efficient with where they manage the marches. They just have like every time I see, they just have a lot more marches in the middle compared to JWM. But maybe having Ranju might help. And he also has that march speed too. So if you have him kind of like to a decent level, he can like help. Like he can speed up your slow infantry by a lot. So it does help. Like so he would definitely get to the middle much faster comparing if you're using like someone like Witcher or Charmatel. I mean Charmatel also have that's a march speed bonus. But yeah. So infantry commander Charmatel, Alex, and Guan those three commander have a march speed bonus. So they are pretty fast to get to the middle. Yeah. So in my Arc of Osiris tomorrow, I mean today, at 10 at 14 UTC. I think like I'm trying something I'm going to try something similar to what HKL had done in their final actually. So for my Arc of Osiris, I'm changing my strategy a little bit today. I'm gonna try something that very similar to what HKL did in their final, and I want to see how well my alliance can do with using the similar strategy. Previously, my alliance strategy was always focusing on structure. We don't focus a lot in the middle, but for today Arc of Osiris, I am going to put a lot of focus in the middle. Oh shoot, fire. So I'll see if we can use a HKL strategy today to help us win in our Arc of Osiris. Another thing is that like the chat system has been like shitty after updates, so I don't know if all my members are getting my message or not. It's very hard to tell. Like I send a couple of messages out, to tell people about the new change in strategy, but I'm not hearing back from anybody, so I am a little concerned about people not able to read my messages. I might have to put them on my Discord channel instead of in-game chat. So we in Osiris League too, and we kind of using similar strategy, and we faced Legend Gaming, which at that time they had 1 billion more power than us, and we just got wrecked. Even our left side is pretty strong. We was not able to fight back all the T5. We were not able to fight back all the T5 players. So I want to no, I just want to try some things. I just want to try something different. I just want to try something to see what can work best for my alliance, because we don't have a lot of T5 players, and like my alliance, we very cheap when it comes to Ark of Osiris. We never heal. We never use speed up for heal. We probably is the cheapest alliance in Riot's Kingdom. We never use healing speed up in Ark of Osiris. I know some other alliance we face always use healing speed up, but we never do. Even for me, when I don't have enough troops to fill up 5 marches, I just don't heal. I just fuck it. I need my speed up to train more troops, not to try hard to win Ark of Osiris. It's free to play alive. You don't have the luxury of wasting speed up. You just have to calculate everything you use to make sure it is efficient. You know, you can just waste speed up on Ark of Osiris. Like I guess sometimes it worth it if you see yourself that you might be able to make a big impact on the game. Like you might be able to win instead of lose. So if you heal, if you use like 3-4 days speed up in Ark of Osiris, and you can get your team a win, you will get 10 universal sculpture instead of 5. So it's kind of worth it if it makes sense. But I don't know. We just never use speed up. We just never use healing in Ark of Osiris. We just never heal in Ark of Osiris. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it the night. I need to rest up for my Ark of Osiris tomorrow. I'm gonna end the screen here. Thanks you guys for watching, guys. Thank you for keeping me company. I like chit chat. I like chit chat with people.